Do so. I actually have one rant. It just popped in my head. CSTG, right? So they're fragmented, right? There's no clear leadership as far as I can tell. That would actually be phenomenal. They, I thought they kept them at 100 now. Thought they moved it up. Yeah, I see them around, and then I don't know. Some of them are friendly. Some of them are friendly in the sense of like they'll talk to you, and then some of them are just like argumentative and try and steal our shit. Yeah, it should carry over to us. Everything else has. Okay. CMEs. You broke it? Yep. Oh. Yep. Yeah, we probably kill around that many as well. Yep. Guys, we need to get this up today. This is what I want to. This is what I want to get up today. Are they? Where? So the. Oh, good night. Sleep well. Are they coming from the south or are they coming from the north? Because the ones we see come from the north. Okay. Yeah, we get some coming from the north of the border. Yeah. It does look. It's really good, man. Yeah. That's what I was trying to get at. Was like, where are they at? That's a Yeah, that's the thing too, is like whenever I see one, it's only one. And then I'll see another one like 2 hours later. And then another one 2 hours later. And they're always different guys. Exactly. Well, so honestly, like I mean, I've actually recorded multiple videos of people on the EU botting, and from all of them I've seen, none of them are actually bots. Not one of them that I've seen is an actual bot. Yeah. So, oh, sorry, I was gonna give tips on how to actually like verify a bot. So the best way to verify a bot in this game is to upset the pattern. So like if you see one and let's say like you see something gathering and then eating on occasion, just walk up to it and start pushing it out of the tile. Hit him once, see what happens. Because they're not complex. They just basically run out of the command console. So it's not like they're like a really complex bot. So if they are botting, it'll confuse it and then it'll just stand there all stupid like. Yep. So what you do is when you start recording, make sure it's doing multiple things, like see if it eats on occasion, and then start a timer while you're recording, or just record it and see if there's the exact same amount of time because it'll be the exact same every single time, exactly the same. That's the only way to really verify if it's a bot or not. And then after you record it, hit him, see if he moves or says anything. Yep. Mm-hmm. Shield bashing is fun. A lot. Yep. No, the only way to destroy a town claim is to lay siege to it. And the only way to lay siege to it is if it's a tier 1 monument. Is this game worth the money? Quipid? Hell, if I learn how to breathe, yes, it's heavily worth it, my man. Right now, I'm actually in a meeting with my alliance. That's why I'm not doing much. But if you're interested in buying it, man, follow that link and then use the code Masterofpwnage2 at checkout, and you will get a 10% discount code, my man. Couldn't log in, Stabby. It was lame. No. No. Unless somebody from their guild purposely gave them that power. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Well, you can't lay it down within 100, like 115 tiles of another guild, anyways. Yep. Yes, please. Absolutely. I already. So honestly, I kicked him off of it. I was like, done. It is pretty complicated, Quipid. If you want to, you're welcome to live in our realm and kind of you know, advance as you see fit. Do we already have a guild in mind to take over their spot? Yeah, so I potentially have a person that would like to be a guild leader for a guild. Yeah. Yeah, he's a heavy player too. He's got 3 tunes here with 3 more coming in. So he's got So he has 6 players that are his own to start it off with, and then I'm sure I could throw some alts in there to get him the guild claim going. Potentially, yeah. It's obviously timeout. You know, whenever we actually get the claim done, well, their claim gone. So he's jokingly wanting to call it a shanty town. So I don't think he'll care. He's like, let me set up a ghetto. Yep. Ah, the ghetto sounds inviting. I know, right? I need my glass bottles back. No, I loaned. Oh my gosh, I can't remember who it was now. TVV. I gave somebody from TVV the guild leader. Yes. Yeah, I gave him. I just joking. Yeah, yeah, bottles, the glass bottles. Yep. I actually got. Oh yeah, I got in a lot of trouble actually for giving you that wine. My my cooks were like, "What the fuck, dude? That's all of our grapes." I'm like, "I'm sorry, man. I got into it. I was excited to give him something he didn't have." Oh yeah. I learned in the army, man. There's 2 people you don't fuck with: the cooks or the supply guys. Never fuck with supply. Oh yeah. So you and I would have been best friends. I was in the infantry, so like I was always learning. You want the shit in the field, you better make friends with supply. Hopefully next week I can actually log in during judgment hour and kill something. Right. Good idea. That is a good idea. I think I said wine, didn't I? Yeah, I'll head back to my guild. Hey, Win, where are you from? Russia, okay. I couldn't tell. I'm not very good with accents. I was just curious. That is true. I think I hear more people go, "Are you Irish?" to like just random people. I'm like, how do you think he's Irish? I don't get it. I guess yeah, like, I guess that makes sense. Just default to something that they think is something that they would know. All right, I'm gonna head back to my guild, give them an update and everything going on. Have a good one, all. Yo, yo, yo. I had to turn the game back up so people could hear you guys. So, not a whole lot happened this week. Judgment Hour was pretty laissez-faire. Killed a couple random people. Some of the other guilds did. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Funky, if you're interested, is he in here? No, he's not in here. Basically, there's interest in like the Chateau de Leon guys. They haven't been around for about a week, so they're trying to contact anybody through Discord that was a part of that guild to see if they can get permissions to take it over, and then hand it off to anybody that's interested in starting a new guild over there. I know Funky was talking about wanting to start an alt guild right next to us for extra land and growing and stuff like that. If we want, we could have a secondary piece of land over there just to our east.
Interesting. I've got a trade post up already.
Anybody want to come kill this boar right outside the gate?
Grim is
where is it?
taming him.
Yeah,
no,
Grim.
this is a boar, not a pig. Not the so. This is a boar.
Is it north though?
It's on the west gate, I hear it right here.
Yeah.
It's at the west palisade
It's
gate.
right outside the realm gate, yeah.
Right, hold on.
Maybe it's bugged. We can.
Well, so
care.
yeah, don't kill it. Let him tame it.
Oh, if it's bugged.
Yeah. Death Carrier's taming it. He's trying to get his animal lore up too.
Okay.
He's not actually trying to tame it, is he?
No, he's using level 1 edible to get his lore up.
What? I can't jump on you anymore to jump over the palisade gate? This is bullshit.
Oh, so unfair.
Oh, dude, this is fucked up. Any reason why? No, Kurt Watt. So
are you talking about the horse?
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
Trying to jump on top of the horse. Because you used to be able to jump on top of a horse and jump over a palisade gate.
Yeah, now you just slide off.
Yep. Yeah, so Kurtwad, they were originally a very, very small guild. And they were losing interest. Like, they lost a few of their members over the...
I wonder what happened to the Chateau people.
I was actually just explaining. I guess I'll explain to everybody. So they along with like everybody else, lost a lot of players during the holiday lull, and then winter made it so it was hard for them to progress, and they just kind of slowly stopped logging on. Because they got here after us. They got here like 1 or 2 days before winter, so they literally had nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. So they kind of got bored because they couldn't do anything during wintertime.
So they're trying to contact them and figure out if they're done or just taking a break or something.
Yep. But their monument has been going down, like decreasing in range.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, if something like that happens, I figure you could ask your alliance for a little help on like maintaining. Be like, hey, we're kind of taking it easy because there's nothing for us to really progress.
Yeah, I mean, and let's be honest, like they've always been there to help us out, right? When we need something, so it has got to come down to they just didn't ask. Like they probably just didn't ask anybody. They seem kind of like solo players, and they also played in off hours as well, so that could be an issue as well. I'm standing by right here, Grim, to kill this thing if it escapes and starts beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, Death Carrier is almost dead.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to tame it and they kept hitting him.
Yeah, honestly, just open up the gate and walk through it. Animals can't go through gates. So just leave it open.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah.
They can attack you through the gate.
Yeah, it'll attack you, but as long as you run through it, you won't be able to chase you in there. You just leave the gate open right there, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Find some more level or quality 1.
Yeah. If you grab from the same spot every time you grab a mushroom, it lowers the quality by 1 on the tile.
I got a level 1. I got a level 1 in here that I gather mushroom for Nature's Lore if you want to use it.
So close to 60.
Oh yeah, dude. So today,
It's actually the one this herb is on.
Doesn't have to be anytime super soon. We need
This
6
one right here.
Windows modules.
This one right here, the one that
Grab
herb
everything
is
else right
actually
now.
on.
So 30 building logs, 250 clay tiles.
okay.
I'll do a clay run real fast.
That one's level 1.
Did it disappear?
No, he tamed it.
Oh, okay.
He finally succeeded.
Yeah, he got level 30 Nature's Lore too, so. I need another sickle.
Alright, so there's 2 goals today, guys. The first goal is to level out the landing side of it and do a 2x2 area right here next to this west gate. And then get a ramp going down to, say, 20.3. And then the secondary goal is to get that trade, or the primary goal today, though, is to get that trade house up.
Cool.
Which doesn't take much. I'm going to get a majority of the stuff for it right now.
Hey, Pound.
Yep.
So, were you wanting to put walls up in between the claims, or just a road?
Negative. Yeah, just
okay, good. Because I moved the road over. Remember how we had 1 extra space on the other side of my claim for a wall? I moved the road over right next to the claim.
Perfect.
All right, cool. I was thinking that's what you wanted. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, there's no reason to have palisades up between every one of them.
Okay. Well, that means that this second claim that we're building, 5x10, is almost complete. It needs 2 more rows, and it'll be done.
Okay. Perfect. That includes, you're including the spot that those current palisades are on, right?
Yeah, the ones that the current ones are on are 3 wide.
Okay.
So it needs, technically it needs 3 more, actually.
Perfect.
For another wall. And then we'll be out as far as we need to be for The 22.3.
Cool. So guys, what I'm doing right now is I'm getting some of the mats
almost
together.
90 nature lore.
Hell yeah, man. So we need 60 of this.
Seen that CSTG get war declared on them quite a bit today
Yeah.
and yesterday.
I think just in general, people are tired. So the thing, I didn't know this, but they're actually a part of a streamers guild, a big Chinese streamers guild. And so they only have leadership when he's on. Other than that, it's completely fragmented. And I guess at some point they actually had a base, but their base has been completely destroyed and they were running out of it. So that's why they're kind of just scattered everywhere.
Weird.
Hey, is there any way somebody can snag a tabard for Death Carrier?
Done and done. Where'd they get moved to, Methy?
The armor rack.
Armor rack, okay.
Figured that was a good place for them.
Seems good to me.
Just because their icon is big and it looks like it covers up most of the warehouse when you're trying to look for something.
Indeed. All right, let's see. Oh, no, that's not right. Not even gonna lie, I almost deleted Death Carrier's character yesterday out of the guild because I didn't recognize the name. And I was like, oh, that's right, it's Death Carrier.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Wait,
almost, because I was going through and cleaning up people I hadn't seen in a few days, or longer than a few days, like a few weeks. And I was like, Namina. The name rings a bell. Almost deleted it. Death Carrier and Ice. If you get a chance, when you leave your gate, you go north, there's a first set of trees there. I'm going to chop a couple of these things down. We need 30 building logs moved in there, so I'm going to chop some trees down. Hey Grim, how many small boards is it to make the windows?
You don't use small boards, it's just 2 normal.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen anything that takes the small boards yet.
It's probably the decoration stuff. I know you're working on animal taming today. You care if I cut these out?
The boards.
Building logs. Just need 30 of them.
I was just trying to get the 60 so I could check on the horses and be able to take them out when we need.
Oh yeah, it's not an issue. How close are you to 60?
I just got it.
Oh, beautiful. All right, each one of these things has 500 wood, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. So So we only need 6 trees. I would actually like to get 2 trade posts up today if at all possible. If somebody wants to do a clay run, that would be good too. Actually, you know what? I'll do the clay run real quick. I've got the inventory space for it. I should be able to carry enough for... I think I carry enough for both the buildings at once. NAOJ. And then if you want to, man, you know, once you do move your character over, hop into the Discord server and I'll give you the permissions, and then we'll send you a picture of where we're at in the map.
I was looking for the stumps to dig out, but I couldn't see them.
Oh, my bad. I'm digging the last one up right now.
Yeah, I know. They're really buggy. Like, sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't. On my screen, anyways.
Oh, weird. I've never had that one. I've had disappearing carts where I can't see them. I'll let you get these ones.
No, I already picked up a log.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Death has a shovel on his back or not.
I've got an extra if you use one. He's got those double fishing poles, though. Surf fish a lot. Your Discord name is do you know D-Way?
These logs are going inside by the trading post, right?
Yeah, just throw them down right there.
Alright, cool.
After these ones, I'm going to cut down another 6, and we'll move them to the South Gatehouse. We're going to build another public trade house there. So this one we're building right now is just for you guys and us to throw stuff in to trade between realm and town.
Cool.
And then you guys will have access to the other one as well. So if you want to trade something to the public, let's say you get like regional goods, because we will never, the townies will never need our region's goods. So if you ever get regional goods that you craft into some special item or whatever, list them on there, and you may or may not trade them, depending on how much you price them for.
Oh, you can't open the gate while you have the log on your back?
Nope.
I should really like move my artisan guy over here to help saw stuff out for you guys.
Yeah, we got plenty of stuff to, you know, level up artisan. Artisan's one of those things, once you get to 60,
He's already
you could
60
just let
artisan.
yeah, you just let it progress naturally then after that point. Like there's no reason to power level artisan beyond that point, really.
Yeah, he's a carpenter into bowcraft, so.
Okay. So that that tune will be under Grim, under Grim's direction. Well, actually, no. I keep on forgetting you're a Realmy guy.
Yeah, I haven't decided whether to bring him over or not yet.
Yep.
I was helping Ajito make some tools for him while he was on Noob Island and giving him some good food. Because I have some like 60 quality food on Noob Island.
Nice. You ain't fucking around, man.
Well, Death Carrier was over there doing fishing, and I had my nature lore guy over there, so we were crafting some pretty high quality food.
Oh yeah. Dunder has like an entire base out there on one of the servers.
I have a house and some boxes and stuff. I gathered a bunch of high quality.
The
like,
Uganda Knuckles meme? I have no idea what that is.
And,
F yeah for the yeah man, you got the jackpot, baby.
Tools on my artisan guy.
I think primitive tools are generally overlooked once like you get your first iron tool and then you're like, oh shit, I don't ever want to use a primitive tool again.
Well, sometimes you have no choice.
That's my thing. Is like I think honestly, for some projects, it's just worth using primitive tools.
If you're digging, use the best tool you can find.
Oh hell yeah!
Like just from primitive to iron, it cuts the action time itself down 33%.
Yep.
So it's definitely way better to use the better tool for digging.
Oh yeah. But for things like I don't know, let's say you're just out in the woods and you're chopping a random tree down.
Oh yeah.
The time the tool saves. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to have an iron tool, but it's one of those things like, does it really save you that much time? It takes you longer to walk from tree to tree than it saves you time on cutting it down.
I don't know. Who was it yesterday that was trying to cut down one of those oaks with a primitive axe? Had 2 cut down before he was even halfway through it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and a lot of that has to do with artisan skill level too. Because I think at artisan 7 or artisan 9, no 60. 60, you double your speed cutting down hardwood trees. So I don't know if it had something to do with that. Maybe. I have no idea.
Are one of you almost here? Oh, you're here. Okay. I didn't want to leave the gate open if one of you guys weren't almost here.
Oh, I gotcha.
Seems pretty peaceful in this area with all the ally people around, but you never know.
We may have some aggressive military action as JH, if anybody's interested in going. Instead of being defensive. Next Judgment Hour. Yeah. If anybody's interested, I'll probably be doing it.
Yeah, if I can get my combat level up, because I haven't leveled any of my combat skills at all yet.
Yep. Yeah, so this is another huge reason why you'd want two combat tunes, one for ranged, one for like melee. That way you can leave your ranged guy at town during GH and then go out assaulting something. And then if somebody in the town's like, fuck, we're under attack, you just spawn back in, just relog and start shooting arrows from the walls.
Yeah. That's what this guy is. That's what my 2 guys are. This one is a archer and then the other one is a swordsman.
Yep.
That's what I started off doing anyways.
So for me, like this character I'm on right now, the only character I have on mainland right now is purely construction. He's going full int in the end, but there's really no reason not to start leveling up Slinger at the minimum for a purely crafting tune.
I just saw a horse southwest or southeast. Maybe that's west. Sorry, the way we're going is west, right? Yeah. I get turned around.
Yeah, you're good, man.
I don't know if that was one of you.
Was it going south of our? Was it south of our base?
Yeah, it was south of the base, moving from right to left.
Okay.
If you're looking south.
Yeah, so he's moving east then.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm used to using a compass, man. I play Arma mostly. Give me a compass, I'll give you bearings.
Got a dead reckon, man. Yeah, so is there another Juliet Hotel tonight? Negative, Dotson. So they are once every week. Eventually, they'll be once per day. But they need to work on server stability before they ever have the ability to do something like that. Server stability is number 1. All right, that one we're bringing this next set. We're going to bring south to the south gate.
So you want me to close this gate then? Everything else is going south?
Yeah, there's 6 logs in there, right?
7?
That'd be fine. Yeah, just close her up. Gonna catch up on some sleep. Have a good night, Hoont. I appreciate you, my man. Alright guys, the loots have gone quiet. We do drawings every single month. We do it through loots. Every time you do a loots message, you get entry into the drawing. The more loots everybody does, the more we give away. This month we're giving away 1 copy of the game and then God's Favor. So make sure you're doing loots. Dude, it really, really was. I always gotta just remind myself, man, it's in beta. Gotta keep on telling myself it's in beta. It's in beta. It's alright. It's alright. It's in beta. Oh, man. So I was running around with my kids today, and I realized how fucking out of shape I am.
You cut down 7 again.
I did, yeah. I'll carry the newest one. See, I don't feel like inspecting every one of them. And if they get hit, then they lose durability, and then there will be less wood in it. And these have exactly enough for 5 logs each, so just grab 1 extra just in case. Move them into town if we don't need them.
Or if you get a bunch of regional boards.
Oh, that's a good point, that too. We'll just go straight through town, guys. We'll just open up the gates all the way through. Hey, thank you very much, Hund. God damn, I'm loving the way our town's starting to look, guys. Little problem getting up on that step there.
I was wondering. All these buildings that you don't have complete in here, do they all need regional mats?
They do indeed.
Oh, that sucks.
All of them Sleeper's Forge doors. I see you looking around there, Death. What you think?
He's never been in here.
I know. All the things that can be.
Better be careful. He's gonna poke somebody's eye out with that fishing pole.
Dude, for real.
Where do these need to go? Just right outside the gate?
Yeah, just throw them out here to the right. The little magnet for the case picked up a tool. Loot's with an S, Kurt. With an S, my friend. Looking halfway civilized. I know, man. How do you check your points? Type in exclamation point inventory or exclamation point wallet. I recommend inventory because it'll allow you to check the, you could look on the bot and actually see like how much experience you have, how far you away are from the next level. You can check your stats, look at your entire items. You can also see all the crazy stuff that the bot has to offer, my man. The bot has a lot of stuff to offer. So many things. For doing all the events, and so you do like Goblin Horde, the challenge, the like for the Ziggurat. So you do exclamation point challenge, exclamation point GH for Goblin Horde, and the Emerald's Phoenix, which is like the treasure hunt. You'll find a treasure map, and you start this little thing, which is like a puzzle. I don't think anybody I don't think anybody from my stream has solved the challenge yet. We are humping these logs, aren't we? The bonus with having to drop these logs over and over again to open these doors up is I'm organically leveling up my movement speed. It does help, Kurt. Yep. A little bit. It didn't like the first time I tried. Ah, you're doing that good old Grim workout. Grim, they're still in your secret patented workout.
Hey.
Death Carrier.
Bastard. Better pay me.
You gotta show some patent papers first.
Oh man, now you're asking for it.
It's all carved in fine print on my sword.
I don't think I can read it that far away. It's too small. You need a bigger sword.
You might have to carve it into one of his bolts and reach out and touch it from far away then, I guess. Oh man, Kurt, you're making it in there pretty far, man. Look at this, guys. Kurt. Kurt, 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 Kurt. He's our man. If he can't do it, maybe someone else can. I don't
I
know.
don't know why you all ran out here. There's only one log.
Hey, man. Battle buddies for life, yo.
This is usually how it works. One person doing all the work and two people watching.
Oh, yeah. And we get paid more than him, though.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
It's the way of the world.
We could have just stole all these logs from the gate.
Nah. These are for the rest of the palisade walls.
Yeah, I know.
Or repair kits.
Or a mine shaft.
Or a mine shaft.
You and your damn mine shaft.
Yeah, because like iron's so important. You got. Not sure where I actually want to place this baby. I'm actually thinking like right over here.
Don't leave your gate open, bro.
Nah, yeah, we're good. I'm debating where I want to build the build this thing at.
Is this where you're gonna put the public trading post?
Yep. So wherever we put it, I want to build palisade walls around it. That way we can just close it up during the judgment hour.
Yeah. So I was watching a stream where a clan was actually doing a raid on another guild. It
Yeah.
took them forever just to get through palisade walls.
They were probably leveling up siege.
I don't know what they were doing, but it took them forever. He said that when I questioned him about it, he was like, "No, we didn't really care. We were just wanting to come and chop down all their trees."
Oh yeah.
Because
They weren't actually in a rush, because if you use siege torches, they go down quick as fuck.
That's what they were using, were torches.
Well, normal torches. There's actually a siege torch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's an actual weapon for it.
So the mine shaft caved in like I was hoping, so I could kind of go at it again and fix
Yeah.
all the wonkiness. Came out perfect.
Nice.
So happy with it right now. Gonna reinforce that, and it's final. And I just need that one section of the tunnel to collapse.
Kind of like that. What do you guys think? To flatten out the ground, but kind of like the
Do you
positioning.
need some of the stone road dug up?
Yeah,
Is
I'll
that
need
what's
some
stopping you?
terraforming done in general. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to place this yet because I need to all this like dead crops right here. You gotta dig down one and then fill the dirt back in on top of it in order for it to let you terraform or build.
And then you gotta pave under the building.
We don't pave under buildings, Methy.
He's trying
obsessed with...
He's trying to trigger me.
think I like that position. You cannot. You cannot stab him, McGee. These are all planted and just been sitting there for the entire winter. We could do that, or we could do something like this.
I wonder if
What's that?
none. I accidentally pushed my push to talk key when I was trying to talk in TeamSpeak.
Oh, gotcha. I like this way more. All right, so here's what we're gonna do: dig up all. Let's dig up all this stone right here. Actually, everything that's at 240, 240 point or 24.4. Dig up all this stuff, and then we'll flatten this tile right here out. So we're gonna have to move this road a little bit, like over here somewhere. And then everywhere
We're
that
just
there is
lowering it
crops,
to 24.3, right?
lower it down to 24.2, so I can actually lay the road down. It'll be
Oh.
at 24.3. And then while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go drop off everything that'll drop when I teleport, and I'm gonna go grab some stone, so we can pave even more of it. Ooh, Comrade just made me realize that I forgot about the ditch going around the wall. I don't know how far away that was. Let me double check.
Oh yeah, the mode.
Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it won't be able to fit there. All right, so screw that for right now, guys. Just leave it where you're at right now. I don't want it to be too far away because I want to be able to hear it if somebody's hitting it from inside. You know what? This isn't a bad spot for it right here. Like right down here, where the crossroads will meet. So basically, the end of the public road, where it meets our road coming in. Hmm. In this Japanese LAFMO blog, they call us North Korea. What? That's crazy. This is insanity. Blocks the official entrance, right? All right, you guys see where I'm standing right now?
Yeah.
You want me to come over there with some rocks?
I love you. So where I'm
He's
standing...
No, I'm ignore you.
Yeah. No, you're good. So where I'm at right now, start leveling here. If somebody wants to mark it with like a piece of dirt or something. Or the
I
rocks that
dropped
you
all
dug
my
up.
dirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
I dropped
then-
it over here by the road.
and then chop down this little tree right here that I'm on now.
I don't think either one of us have an axe.
Okay, I'll chop it down. Can one of you stand on that other spot I was marking?
Yeah, I should be on it right now.
Okay. You guys are invisible to me. I can't see anything when I'm in build.
I think I'm on it. Yeah, if you want to show me again, I'm pretty sure I'm on the right one. Are we terraforming this down or up to what level?
Give me a second. I'll look at where we're at right next to it and figure it all out.
Okay.
You have a shovel? You can dig up these little stumps.
Oh, I might need another character over here to test out the mine, see if they can get into it, because I just thought about how the hitboxes for the guys are larger.
Oh, yep.
You should be able to at least wiggle through. That's so dumb. Like, when you dig upward or downward, it should fit both models.
I wish I knew why that glitch happened in the first place. Because it's not intended, that little box thing that shows up. Alright, so you're right here, right? So
Yeah, it's on the 19.0 spot.
19.0, roger that.
I just realized they were all different numbers, so I could move.
Yep.
And
Alright,
help
so
uproot
this
all
is
this
at
shit.
23.0. I don't know why this is at 23.0, but it is. So this will be, where we're at right here is going to be 22.3. See, this one starts at 20.2. So let's make this... $19.3. Let's go 19.3 right here.
Oh, so that's how that works.
What's up?
So when the tunnels that have been reinforced collapse, that collapse isn't actually like the tile's going to collapse. It's the reinforcements disappear, and then it goes back to a normal tunnel that starts at like the 9 days.
Oh, dude, that's awesome, actually.
Yeah, so you can keep a tunnel open as long as like you catch it within that 9 days and reinforce it
Yeah.
again.
That's essentially 2.1 days of in-game time. Or real time, I mean.
So that's cool.
So guys, we're gonna go down to 19.3 for all this. So move dirt from this edge that I'm on now to the other edge, and we'll start just even this, flatten this whole area out. So 19.2 because it needs to be paved.
You know, because you're doing it, I'll bring you a load of rocks. How about that?
Ooh, thank you. See, now we're talking.
I just don't have much room in my inventory. I'm full on herbs.
That's another thing I can do.
Oh.
I can make this mine go to a rock somewhere. That'd be a good idea.
That would actually be really nice.
Just need to find a good place, hopefully close.
It's just funny that like trying to find rock is actually a challenging thing for us.
Yeah, because we're surrounded by copper and iron.
Yep.
How many tiles is it?
Too many.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 7.
My shovel just broke. I don't know if I could get another one or get it repaired.
Yeah, I got one on you. Or on me right now.
Right, thank you.
Yep. A vape-breathing dragon, baby. Some of them sleepy loots. Thank you very much, Dotson. I appreciate you, brother. That's how I imagine Methy. That's what's going on Methy's head when he's walks into a building without a paved foundation. I know I brought batteries with me. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, hold on, guys. I need to swap my bats. I forgot to charge them last night, too. All right, I'm back. I don't even think I said I was leaving.
Go away.
Aww.
We're gonna end up with a lot of extra dirt.
Yeah, just keep on going to the west with it.
Oh, wait. You actually have to keep in your inventory. That's right.
Oh, the rock? Yeah.
Yeah. Forgot you can't just place it down and then hammer it. So,
Yeah, to me that makes logical sense, though, right? Here, let me finish
Yeah.
doing this load here, and I'll grab your stuff.
yeah,
Grab
no
your
problem.
stuff, baby.
It's only a little because I didn't take the cart out there with me. I love that thing.
It's magic. Oh, when I dumped it, it moved me. Thank you, sir.
Only a wee bit. Had to come back for a new pickaxe anyways.
Oh, I see. So you're not actually trying to help us. It was just happenstance. You just happen to be going by with a pocket full of rocks. I get it.
Well, I mean, my pickaxe broke because I was getting the rock for you.
Oh, fair enough then. I'll forgive you this time. How's everybody doing today? How did everybody fare during Judgment Hour? Was anybody able to log in during Judgment Hour? So alas,
Looks
I was
like we're
not able
going
to.
back to primitive.
Primitive style.
Looks like I broke all the pickaxes.
You jerk. Oh, son of a bitch.
What'd you break?
Nah, I just fucking tried to level it out, and then I realized I'm standing on 19.2. So it dug down instead of leveling it.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
All right. If I had $1 for every time I knocked this fucking thing over, I'd be rich. I'd be filthy rich, boys. I mean, it's not exactly ergonomic, you know? Is it Justalcraft? Or is it just Alxcraft? Because I have no idea what Alx is. But welcome to the stream, man. It's good to have you here. You are the Pwnage. How is life treating you, friend?
Gotta dump all this iron out. Forgot I had a cart full of iron that I brought back.
Yeah, Fox isn't on yet today, is he?
No, not yet. Sure he'll love it.
He hasn't usually gone until like 10:30-ish.
Hopefully he loves it. If not, don't care. Now, he's saying how like all the iron he's been finding is like quality 5 and the stuff's in the 40s.
Should make him happy.
Hope so.
Perhaps it in the bloomery, he'll get 60. Should be good. Do you smell that? It smells like we have a new pwner. A little bit delayed there. Not as bad as some days. Some days is like a 10-minute delay. There was a large explosion outside my house.
Oh, hey, Blue, or Ross, I have 30 water on me right now I don't need. If either of you would like it.
please. I'll take it. I can bone glue at the moment.
All right, let's see here. We're almost done with this. We'll have our second
Yep.
trade
I'm
post set up.
jumping on the floor as well.
It's odd that the well doesn't deteriorate when you use it. It's like the only thing that doesn't break.
Shh, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
I know, right?
Alright, let's go with the next patch.
I don't want anything else to repair. Honestly, I could spend 8 hours a day repairing shit, I bet.
I mean, it is kind of weird that out of all the things that has no durability loss, but
Yep.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, getting water isn't really like it's not really a difficult thing. It's just tedious having to run to a water source.
Yep.
So maybe
Okay.
that's part of their reasoning.
It should deteriorate because you're using the rope in the bucket. I mean, I think it would take some wear and tear.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, in almost every scary movie, the bucket falls down the well before something bad happens.
Or there's a really hot chick in the movie. You know she's gonna die first,
What does that have to do with
Usually
a well?
during a sex scene.
right?
What does this have to do with a well?
This is why scary movies suck.
I don't know. You brought up scary movies, so it just, one tangent to the next.
The human mind. Mysterious. Want to know something crazy, guys?
But
So, whenever I put on my helmet, YouTube blocks it from advertising
why?
because it could be seen as possibly offensive.
It's more historical than offensive, I would assume.
It's
Wait.
representative of the Crusades.
Crusaders weren't the only people. They weren't the only people that wore like helmets.
So somebody has reported it when they've seen your helmet, or like
Nope. It's
automatically?
Automatically, man. It uses that AI, bro.
That thing is getting too smart.
Yep. It's during, it pops up when it's analyzing my videos.
I feel like that's something you could like talk to support about and be like, hey, why?
They will only even consider talking to you about it. So I already thought about this because it's happened to many of my videos, right? So I've thought about it, but they won't. They said right now, due to the increased load of their workers, they're not able to talk or discuss any videos that don't get 1,000 views per day.
What?
Yep.
What happened to the customer's always right?
No, it's
That's
we have
totally a
too many
lie.
customers.
The customer is usually wrong.
I know, but you know what I mean. Like, customer service would be like the one thing that most businesses try to like thrive on.
So this is all a part of that huge, like, everybody leaving YouTube thing. Because they basically had a few bad Apple situations where people were pushing the limits of YouTube. And what happened is advertisers got upset that their ads were being put onto those videos. And so then YouTube, instead of having a realistic response to it, because there was such a huge, there's this massive public outcry, that instead of having a realistic and, well thought out response, they just overkilled it.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way that advertisers, choose what they want their product to be advertised on. But
But it doesn't work the other way around, which is what upsets me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
So-
say.
Yeah, because for example, let's say I'm repping. I don't rep Razer, but let's say I am or not Razer. I mean Astro. Obviously, I'm not repping them. I don't even know their fucking name. But you know what I'm saying. So like I wear their headset all the time. So let's say I ended up getting them as a deal, and so I'm streaming, and then I upload my video content to YouTube just so that people can watch it later on without it being muted and shit. And then they throw up ads for, you know, any other peripheral company, and I can't choose to stop that from happening.
Yeah.
So it seems just so, it seems overkill and one-sided.
You should definitely be repping Razer though.
I like Razer everything except for headsets.
Yeah, I agree. The Razer headsets are terrible.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like for the like for their price range, they're good, but I prefer. I don't know. I'm not even really an audiophile, but I guess comfort over anything else. And the Astros are just ridiculously comfortable.
I'm kind of like you with peripherals, where I like reliability and longevity,
Yep.
and I factor that into the cost. Although the ones I have currently were free, so
I mean, the cost of ownership on free is 0.
yeah.
I got my headset for like $20, so I'm not gonna complain.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the ROI on a $20 headset. I mean, you figure, right? So I spent $320, I think, on mine. It was like, but it was like a Christmas gift to myself, by the way. Like 4 years ago now, maybe. Whenever Halo 5 came out, was that 3 years ago? But it was just before that I bought it. It's like the special edition headset. But you figure, you do the math. Your $20 headset lasts a year. Even 6 months, you've still beat me on ROI.
I love my Logitechs. It's the only Logitech thing I'll ever own.
Logitechs are good for their price range as well. I know like the G930s, they compete with the Astro A50s.
Yeah,
the
I have the
920s compete
Artemis
with the A40s.
933s.
Yeah.
I have the 633, which is the wired version.
Yep.
Yeah, I have the 933 wireless ones.
I was supposed
Yeah.
to get the 933s, but I guess the raffle I won, they ended up ordering the 633s, and then they contacted me. Were like, "Hey, we got you the wrong headset, and it's the wired one. We hope this isn't like a big issue, but because it's not the one that you won, we're gonna throw in this mouse for you." So they gave me a mouse as well.
man.
Not bad.
The it's like G502. The
Yeah,
Pro.
I wouldn't use a Logitech mouse, even if they paid me to.
I love this thing.
I mean, if they paid me to, I might. But
I think the thing about peripherals is it's all, I mean, realistically, they're all about the same. It's all just about the ergonomics. And so it comes all the way, so it comes down to a few things. Because honestly, if you get really technical about it, there's really only like 2 or 3 mice manufacturers in the world. And then everybody else just relabels them. And then they reskin the outsides. Like they change so the actual mechanical stuff inside the mouse is all the same.
where are we going?
I'm just going to go down here to grab some stone. So I'm going to dump off stuff that I'll drop like right here.
And that's what I'm doing back at your little claim. There's a little stone pile.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, you ran right by it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm not sure how much is here, but I mean, I'm just gonna shove it in that cart right there and haul it back for you guys.
Okay. Well, hope you load it. So really, basically what I was getting at with peripherals, it all comes down to brand affiliation, brand awareness, and ergonomic preference. And hardware failures and all that stuff, it doesn't come down to the actual labeled manufacturer. It comes down to the I mean, it all comes down to Foxconn, really. That's 90%, 95% of the mouse hardware out there is Foxconn.
The only thing I'm really upset about is that the new Razer keyboard doesn't have macro keys on the side.
Which is the new one? I don't know. I don't know the actual new one.
I have it's the Razer Black Widow Ultimate,
Oh yeah.
but the newest one they just made in 2017, I think this one is, doesn't have macro keys on the left side like the rest of them do.
I don't use macro keys ever.
I do. But I mean,
Mine's got
with
5 on it. I don't
Razer,
even know how to use them.
with the Razer Synapse, I can reprogram any of my keys to do some macro. So
I use a controller.
How do you guys use those mice that have like 10 buttons on the side? I don't know how you don't just like mash all of them at once.
it's a Naga. It has 12 buttons on the side.
Yeah, I don't use one of those. It's
I have it.
too hard for me to keep track of all those.
Yeah.
Well, I have 2 mice hooked up to my computer. I have an FPS mouse and an MMO mouse.
I'm the same
And
way,
the Naga
man.
is my MMO mouse for
Yep.
WoW and such.
Yeah, I use a SteelSeries mouse for MMO gaming.
I
Do you
have
think-
a Razer.
Do you think the stone will be enough? There's like 600 something. I think it should be close. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
enough.
it'll be close. If
I'm
anything,
not
it'll,
finished filling it.
yeah, it should be enough for the actual building itself, like the platform. But I'll just fill in dirt for the walls if I need to. I don't care about that. Doesn't need to be flattened out.
You need that stone shaped phone?
Nope. It's for roads.
Oh, okay. Cause I got a character that could use some shaping.
Did we end up 1 block too far?
Nope. Because there's
Oh,
gonna be a
okay.
wall around it. I was just checking to see where I need to prioritize putting the stone in case we run out.
Yeah.
Is 15 per or is it 30?
It's 30 per, and then when you recover it, you only get 15 of it.
Ew.
Yeah, before the record, like the like multi-button mouses for MMOs, I don't really honestly memorize what buttons I push. What I do is I build a cycle for whatever MMO I'm playing, my combat cycle, and then I put them in logical order. So I just start at 1 to go through my cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, go through them.
No. Well, I mostly use mine for WoW, so it comes in real handy in that game.
Yep. Yeah, I use the SteelSeries for any MMO stuff. Except for this one.
Yeah, I don't use my MMO mouse for this one either. I use my
Yeah.
FPS mouse.
Almost there, boys.
The
I see
DPI, the DPI selections come in handy a couple times actually,
Yep.
because my MMO mouse doesn't have a DPI selection button on it. I think you need a better horse.
I'm not a horse.
I know. I think you need a better one.
What are we building over here?
This is going to be the public trade post. Well, seconds. Auto mouse with 2 buttons that adjust levels of sensitivity a mouse has. That's great for FPS, but less sensitivity for long range and more sensitive for close range. Absolutely, Ghost.
That's still a lot of pounding for one road.
Indeed.
If you want to pound them, I'll flatten them out.
Cool. Going up by 0.00199 construction. All right. We're moving up the world, boys.
My ponage senses are tingling.
Ponage
We just got a new
senses.
host.
Stars in space, how are you doing today, brother? These ones I'm standing on right now need to be leveled out.
I'm on my way back with 200 more.
Okay.
Are those leveled out for the wall?
Yep.
So 19.3.
Correct, yep. Did you get the host? I did get the host, my man. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you, my man. How you doing today? What'd you end up streaming, my man? Uh-oh. Hold on.
I'm trading war horses now.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to do some leveling on my fucking cavalry though.
What are you at right now?
It's 33.
Loots. It's for the
I've been trying
giveaways.
to level up my crafting skill.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, go take a shower, brother. Clean yourself up. You look filthy. Good, man. Good. Is where it all starts, brother. Get your first few steady viewers. You'll be good, man. You're doing great, dude. You're doing great.
Grim, you training war horses?
No.
Oh, so did you want me to go into tailoring then? Since you're doing war horses?
If you want. I mean,
I'm just asking.
more than one people. Person doing it. Wouldn't be too bad.
So, yes.
Ooh, nice.
I mean, you can do whichever one you want. What I'm saying.
I say, what do you think would be more useful? I don't want to get into it. It's not going to be used. Or if somebody else is already doing it, don't need a whole lot of them, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works.
How many people do we have that are going Lancer or Knight?
This tune may eventually, if he ever gets to positive 60. Other than that, not high.
So this back row that we have at 19.2, does it need to go up to 19.3? For a wall this side?
I think we've got some extra stone. So probably not. Well, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, because Methy, you're bringing back. Did you already drop the 200 stone off, Methy?
Yeah, it's in the cart.
That's what I thought. Okay. So yeah, there was
I
more.
was doing another run as well.
Cool. So if he's doing another one, we should be able to do it all in stone.
Oh, okay. So these ones we put the 19.3 soil,
Yeah.
are they okay?
Yeah, leave those for now. We'll see. Like, I don't know. I'd like to have them
Okay.
stone, but I don't want to waste extra time just to put extra stone over there. The chances of us walking back there are very slim. You know what I mean? Like, how often will we be back there for the return on investment? I don't know. Dude, we all started at 0, my man. We all start at 0. So you're doing excellent, man. All right. You started at 6? You lucky bastard.
So do we need this one square here in 19.3 too? Or are we going to leave it at 19.2 with stone?
Let me see here. This will be the last load of stone we get, so we won't need any more than this. So let's see how far we get, and then we'll just fill in the rest with dirt on the outside there.
Okay.
If you want more, I can run more.
It's really not worth it, man. So the entire foundation is it, and as long as I can get where I put the gatehouse, which I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it right now. I put the gatehouse right here.
Man, look at the realm size.
I know, it's beautiful, right? Hermit. Hermit. With that resub, 6 months. 6 months. How is your vacation going? Are you still on the islands? Six months. 6 months. It's crazy, right? Time flies when you're having fun. What am I doing right now? What am I doing? Wooden walls. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Been on the water out to the reef. Nice. So if you guys want, do either one of you have an axe?
Negative.
I've got two, but they're both believers' tools. Okay, I'll just finish laying these down first. And then we'll go over and start cutting some trees down and carrying them over here.
I thought we already have those by the south gate right there.
We need some for these walls too, though. How many? I do not know yet. My character's such a baby. I'm starving. Shut up.
It's just like in real life.
I know. I want to live in a fantasy world, man.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Look at that mid-air punch.
Yeah, like, you just hate each other. It's
Like some straight Matrix shit.
basically, like, you hit each other exactly the same time.
Slow-mo 360 camera angle shots, or it didn't happen?
I can't
Alright.
fit in GoPro yet.
Right.
Damn it, Grim, she still like hit you in the face.
Hey, Matthew, if you do want to do more stone runs, man, I can finish fixing this road that goes up to the south gate here, so we can actually take carts up and down it without having them glitch the fuck out.
That's right, Graham. Run away. That's right.
He's hiding in my hut.
Snitch.
I hit him.
You know, welcome back, Ivy.
Yeah, I'll do some more stone.
Holy shit, guys. I just realized it's my birthday stream. It's still got an hour and 15 minutes, but I should have been hyping this up more. The fuck? How'd you guys fail me like this?
I mean, it wasn't your birthday yet.
Technically, it is here, so happy birthday.
Oh, if I travel through time, I can have a 47-hour birthday, right? Or would it be 48 hours? No, it'd be 47, right? If I started at the first time zone and went to the last?
Is that one of those it's happy hour somewhere things?
I just saw Ivy and remembered, and I guess my wife one time when she was much younger, she was like, I can't remember what she asked me to do something. I was like, no, and she's like, what? It's my birthday week. And I'm like, oh, is that how that shit works?
It's my birthday year.
Right. I still bring it up every once in a while. She's like, shut up. I was young.
If that's how it works, I might have to start using that one.
Right. Try it on your family, see if it works. Mom, it's my birthday
They
month.
do it in my sister-in-law's family. That's like their thing. They do birthday week.
Birthday week? God damn. That's too much. I've got 7 people living in my household. That's literally like a sixth of the year. I'd be doing birthday weeks.
Like most of... Lost my voice there for half a second.
Is it back?
So... It gets my body's way of telling me to shut up.
Ivy says, a week is fine. A month is too much. You'll be 21 in 13 days? January babies unite! That's right, man. January babies for life.
She won't be saying that when it's her birthday month.
This joke we used to pull at work would be it was just, I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing, I guess. I have to give some backdrop to it. So to come off, like to bug people that didn't really get along with people, you know, like non-people persons at our work, one of our favorite things to do is to show up early and then print off a bunch of pamphlets about their birthday, to the point where literally everybody would think it was their birthday in our company. And they would even do things like buy birthday cakes and then bring it to his desk. And so, it's funny because we did it 3 people, and 2 of them finally at some point stopped explaining to people that it wasn't their birthday and just went along with it because they were tired of explaining it. Like that it's just a prank and somebody made, you know, like, so just to save it, they're just like, whatever, I'm just going to pretend like it's my birthday, I guess.
Free cake.
It was so much fun though, but in the morning time, everybody's like, happy birthday, man. They're like, what do you mean? It's not my birthday. Oh, there's signs everywhere that says your birthday today. Yeah, somebody's fucking with me.
I'd be so down to be a bunch of free cake. I'm trying to print my own flyers. It'd be like,
See, that's the key though. See, we would never do it to people that would enjoy it. We would do it to people that we know would get irritated by it. Just people that aren't people. Or like
I'm not
people persons.
but I like cake.
Fair enough.
Who doesn't like cake?
The best thing is I worked at a sales company. And so it was kind of weird because everybody you did it to were not people, but they were all in sales. So much fun.
That is kind of funny.
Malarkey, you're on the 5th.
Oh, you need something done? Because, like, I got nothing to do for this character.
What character?
My hunting
Team
character. I can
Capricorn?
switch out to my other character. I just don't want something to do.
I need
I'm
stone
supposed to
from
be
the
plowing
mines.
right now, but I don't want to.
Well, if you don't
Be
want-
back in a few minutes, and then I'm gonna get on the stone.
All right. Well then, yeah. If you want to cut down some trees, I'll show you what trees to cut down and start moving them over here. That would be
Alright.
nice because that'll take a little bit. I want to lay down the foundations for all the walls, and then I'll start moving them with you guys.
Alright. Well, I just got stuck, so let me unstuck myself. Always getting stuck. I'm always running around and getting stuck.
Yeah, so Ivy, you're the 4th. Malarkey is the 5th. And guys, whose birthday was it on the 6th?
There are these logs up here.
Whose birthday
The
was
trade
it?
house.
Yeah, the logs that are up on the south gate. Yep, yeah, those are all for the trade house.
You know what? You're gonna get mad at me because I'm not plowing.
Who?
I don't want to plow.
This is a guild-wide job. It takes precedence.
I know, but he already yelled at me for not plowing earlier.
Ah.
I'll cut down some trees. It's okay. He'll never know, right? Nobody's gonna tell him.
He's probably like watching right now.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Who yelled at you?
Eros?
Eos. Okay.
Eos, there we go.
Tracking.
Eos.
And I was like, who's this guy? I don't know who this is.
You trying to shovel that dirt?
Nope.
EOS isn't watching the stream, so you're safe. I'm talking to him right now.
Yeah, I just don't want to.
Is he back out?
No, he's out of ICU. He's in
Okay.
a regular room.
Good.
His blood pressure is stabilized.
Good.
They're just waiting to see how the infection is gonna go.
And he's complaining about his pillows.
About his pillows?
Talking to him earlier.
Yeah, and his bed. He
Yeah,
misses his bed and his pillows.
Well, hell yeah, man. Dude, hospital beds are shit.
Yeah, he can't sleep.
It's the worst, man. Every time you fall asleep in a hospital, it's